real cute scarf, and since I don't know the name of the stitch, I'm calling it vertical waves because that's what it looks like. You see? Anyway, this is very, very pretty. I'm using a number 4 yarn and size 8 knitting needles, and this is a multiple of 8 plus 1, so that means I have 24 because 24 is a multiple of 8, and you add 1 stitch, and then I added 3 stitches on each side because I want to have a nice edge. So if you want to make anything wider or a blouse or something like that, just make the repetitions and then put on the size whatever stitch you want, or just if you want to sew it, just leave it on the last one. But this is, I'm making a scarf, so I'm teaching you the stitch, and then also the instructions are going to be for a scarf. So if you want to have a larger weave, lacier, this is a nice one too, and this is done with size 10.5 knitting needles. This is a number 4 yarn also, but see how different it looks? So this is what you want to do with this. Let me put this underneath so you can see better. So what you want to do is you're going to always start with knit 3 because that's the edge. So you knit 3, and then you knit 2 together, and you always start like that. So now we are going to, this is where the repetition starts. You're going to knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, and then we're going to pass 2 stitches together from one needle to the other, so like that, without knitting them, and then we knit the next stitch, and those 2 that we passed go over that last one. So let's repeat that. We're going to knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, and then we pass those 2 stitches as if to knit together, and then we knit that one there, and we pass the 2 that we passed without knitting over that last one, and then we're going to do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. But now we need to make sure that we yarn over, knit 1, and yarn over, and then the last 2 stitches, because these are my edge stitches, the last 2 stitches here that belong to the repetition, you're going to slide 1, knit 1, and pass that one over, and then knit the last 3. So row number 2, you are going to knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and then purl the whole row until we get to the other side, and I'll see you then. I'm finishing row 2, and I am going to purl and then knit the last 3. So you always start and finish every row with knit 3 because those are your side stitches, your edge stitches. Okay, so now row number 3, you are going to knit the first 3, and then you're going to knit those 2 stitches together, and this time you are going to knit 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, and then you're going to take those 2 stitches, pass them to your right needle without knitting them together, knit that one there and pass those 2 over, and then we repeat that. 1, 2, 3, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, and then we pass those 2 stitches as if to knit, knit that one and pass those 2 stitches over the last one. And now we're going to do that again. 1, 2, 3, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, and we should have 5 stitches left, 3 for the edge, and then those 2. That one I pass, I knit the next, and that one goes over, and then we knit the last 3, because those are the edge stitches. Okay, so row number 4, we are going to knit the first 3 and the last 3, but all of the ones in the middle, the whole row we purl. And I'll see you when I finish this row. I am finishing row number 4, and those are my last 3 stitches that I knit. Okay, row number 5. You are going to knit those 3 stitches, and then you knit together. Now you are going to, this time you knit 2 and yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 2, and then again, this is what we do, we pass those 2, knit that one, and those 2 go over that last one, and then we repeat this. We're going to knit 2, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 2, and then you pass those 2, knit 1, and those 2 go over the last one, and we repeat this. We're going to knit 2, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 2, and we need to have our 5 stitches left over, 3 for the edge, and those 2, and those 2 you're going to pass 1, knit the next, and that one goes over, and then knit the last 3. Okay, so row number 6, the same as every even number row, you're going to knit the first 3 and the last 3, and all the others you are going to purl. And I'll see you when I get to the other side. Okay, I'm finishing my row 6, and it's going to be purl and then knit the last 3. And we start with row number 7. And so we knit 3, 1, 2, 3. We knit those 2 stitches together, and then this time we knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, and then do 3. Now we pass those 2 together, knit the next one and pass those 2 over the last one, and we repeat this. Knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, pass those 2 stitches together knitwise, knit the next one, and those 2 go over the last one, and we repeat that. Knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we should have the 5 left over. So that one you pass, knit the next one, and that one goes over, and now we have the last 3 for the edge. 1, 2, 3, and row number 8 is the same as every even number rows. We're going to knit the first 3 and the last 3, and all the ones in the middle, all of these are purls. And I'll see you when I get to the other side. Finishing row number 8, knit the last 3. Okay, row number 9. And this time it's going to be a little different, so it's 1, 2, 3 as always, and then knit the 2 together like on every row. But this time we're going to start by yarning over, knit 1, yarn over, and knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we pass those 2, knit the next one, and those 2 go over the last one, and then again yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, pass those 2 knitwise without knitting, knit the next one, and those 2 go over the last one, and then again yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I should have 5 left. The last 3 that are for my edge, and these 2. That one I pass without knitting. I knit the next one, and that one goes over, and then knit the last 3. And then row number 10, we knit the first 3 and the last 3, and everything in the middle is purl. So there we go, and I'll see you in a little bit. I'm finishing row 10. Knit the last 3. Okay, row 11. We are going to knit the first 3. 1, 2, 3, and then knit 2 together, because we always start like that. Now we're going to knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we pass those 2 knitwise, we knit that one, and the 2 go over the last one, and then again knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, pass those 2 stitches, knit that one, and the 2 go over, and then again knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 3, and we should have our 5 left over. That one we pass, the next one we knit, and that one goes over the last one, and we knit the 3 for the edge. Okay, so row number 12 is the same as every even number row. We knit the first 3 and the last 3, and everything in the middle we purl. Row number 13, we start with our 3 knits and the 2 together, because we always start like that. Now this time we're going to knit 2, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, and knit 2. Now we do our take off. We're going to slide those 2, knit that one, and the 2 go over the last one, and we repeat this. Knit 2, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 2, and then we pass those 2 stitches, knit the next one, and that last one goes, those 2 go over the last one, and then again we knit 2, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 2, and we should have our 5 left. That one we pass, we knit the next one, and the one that we passed goes over, and we knit the last 3. Okay, in row number 14 we knit the first 3 and the last 3, and all the ones in the middle we purl. Row number 15, we're going to knit those 3 for the edge, and then we, like always, we knit those 2 together. And this is where the repetition starts. You're going to knit 3, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, pass those 2 stitches, knit the next one, and the 2 go over, and then we repeat this. We're going to knit 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, and then we have knit 1, those 2 go together, that one we knit, those 2 go over the last one, and again 1, 2, 3, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, knit 1, and we should have our 5 left. That one we pass, we knit the next one, and that one goes over, and we knit the last 3. And then row 16 is the same as every other even number row. You start with 3 knits and you end with 3 knits, and everything in the middle is purl. And that's it. And you repeat these 16 rows for your pattern. See how pretty that is looking? It's a very, very pretty stitch. Now this one looks very open, very lacy, and this one looks a little bit closer, but they are both very pretty. I mean, both size needles. So please share us with your friends and like our page and subscribe and everything else, and thank you very much, and I will see you